If you see someone putting ketchup on some car, it doesn't mean you're witnessing them preparing a prank. It means they're just taking care of their car. Yup, it goes great with hamburgers and hot dogs, but it goes even better with cars since it has ingredients that are good at removing rust. Rust occurs when the metal gets exposed to moisture, oxygen, and heat, and due to weather conditions, it's hard to avoid it. When you leave rust for a longer time and don't deal with it, it will continue to degrade the metal. So, you need to get rid of it before your car becomes physically useless. That's when ketchup comes in. Its key ingredient is tomatoes, and they have many nutrients similar to those you can find in oranges and some other citrus fruits. For instance, citric acid can help you remove rust from metal surfaces since it eats through rust. We're not talking about the cars only. You can use it on metallic kitchenwares, furniture parts, jewelry, and rust spots on generally any metallic item. You can combine it with washing soda. It's not quite effective against rust, but when you combine it with ketchup, it'll do the work. Mix these two and apply them to the rusted area. Leave it like that for about half an hour and wash it with a wet cloth or sponge. You can combine ketchup with salt instead, or just apply a lot of it on the rusty area without using any additional ingredients. Ketchup removes tarnish from brass copper too. Put it on brass hardware on doors and cabinets, or some accessories such as bowls and candlesticks for 10 minutes to make it all shine. And also, you don't put it on meat just because of taste. Ketchup breaks down its fibers, which means it makes it more tender. If you've left a pot on the stove and your food burned, once again, take ketchup. Its acids will ease all the scrubbing and help you with grease. Just leave it over the night and you'll be able to wash the pot more easily. Or keep those small packages of ketchup we all end up having from fast food orders in the freezer. The ketchup won't be as hard as an ice cube as it freezes. So, it will be good for soothing insect bites or similar things. Okay, enough with ketchup already. I'm getting hungry. Your home has more regular things that can do magic tricks. Like if you have a house or a big terrace and want to make a nice flower wall. Try old mattress springs. Just hang them on the wall and let your imagination run wild with flowers. An old flower sifter can still come in handy, for example, as a planter. Even if you don't have one, you might find it at a garage sale or a thrift store. Wallpaper is making its big comeback when it comes to home design. Maybe you can try something different and use some old books with torn pages. You just need to learn the basics of hanging wallpaper, and voila! You get a new cool place for your old books. There's a solution for the remains of an old book. Don't worry. You can have blocks where you'll keep your kitchen knives. It's pretty original, don't you think? Cleaning blinds can be frustrating, but the next time you do it, try doing it with a sock over your hand. Hands are kind of perfectly shaped for getting all those nooks and crannies on the blinds. And the sock will do the rest. Here's something you wouldn't expect. Ice cubes can help you remove gum from carpet, clothing, and hair. Just put your clothes in the sink and add ice cubes. Leave it like that for a while. Ice will freeze the gum, so you can chip it away more easily. If the gum got stuck on the carpet, leave ice cubes right in the critical spot and remove the gum with a butter knife. It's a little bit harder to remove it from hair though, but still possible. Just wrap the ice and parts of your hair with the gum in a washcloth until the gum gets frozen. When you get there, you should be able to break apart the gum and free your hair using your fingers. Or next time you have to deal with a splinter, just take one ice cube to numb that area before you even start doing anything. Vacuuming can't suck all that dust out of your cushions, but a tennis racket can. It's a tool firm enough to beat the dust, but at the same time, it has holes where dust can go through. If you have some old CD spindles you don't use anymore, bring one of them back to life. this time as a bagel tote. It doesn't take up a lot of space in your backpack. Plus, you can close it so your bagel doesn't fall apart. It doesn't look like that at first, but there's a lot you can do with a tennis ball too. For example, use it as a bottle opener for twist-off bottle caps or maybe sticky jar lids. Cut along the seam of a ball so you'll have a tool coated with rubber on the inside. It gives a great grip. And it doesn't stop here for tennis balls. You can cap your chair legs to protect your floor. You can leave some in a pool if you have one too. Pools quickly become very dirty if you're using them frequently. And tennis balls can absorb some of the oil coming from the people and the rest of the goop that floats on the surface. Another frustrating task is removing floor scuff marks. Yup, a tennis ball once again. Just place it on a stick. It works like an eraser. It can also be a great tool for massage. You can try with your back. Lie down on the ball on the floor and place the tennis ball on the spots where you feel the most pressure. Or maybe put it against the wall and massage stiff parts. Or something I need, a tennis ball as a holder where I can keep my reminders. Just cut a slit into its side and place your message inside. It can be a cool gift too. Or add a small metal or wooden piece so you have a key holder too. Bread tabs can be great for labeling cords and never getting lost down there with your power strip. Plastic bread tabs are sturdy, and there's enough room on them to write what the cable is for and easily clip it around the end of a cord. Plus, they come in different colors, so you'll easily recognize them and know which electrical device you can turn off. You don't have to immediately throw away an empty milk jug. Just take sharp scissors and cut off its top. Then, clean up the cut so you're sure there are no sharp edges. Now, you have a new scoop for potting soil, food for your dog, or whatever you need it for. A bobby pin is a great nail holder. You can easily get distracted and hammer a finger when working with tiny nails. So it would be better to go with a common bobby pin to keep your fingers at a safe distance. If you don't have enough space for your cookbook while preparing a meal, take a pants hanger and attach your recipes there. Also, if you have a broken pants hanger, you don't need to throw it away, or at least not all the pieces. You can remove clips and use them for pasta or some other open packs in your kitchen. Don't throw away an empty ketchup bottle. You can use it for a pancake mix so it doesn't get too messy when you're preparing this delicious breakfast. It can get tricky to carry your stuff at the beach, so take an old lotion bottle and clean it out so you can put your money, phone, and keys inside. Less chance someone will take any of this stuff even if they manage to take a peek inside your bag.
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the bright side.